750, please.
11 copies of Charlie Hebdo quickly sold out at 2 Chicago area newsstands this morning. This French satirical newspaper has seen larger demand after the January 7th terror attack at its Paris headquarters. Dozens of people lined up before dawn to purchase the Survivors Edition. The first customer who buys a copy at Chicago main newsstand had waited since 4 a.m.
It means that I can have this forever, and I can read it the same way the people in Paris get to read it. And especially, I don't have to depend on media choosing what to share with public.
Demetrius Hall was the first to arrive at City Newsstand in Portage Park at 2 a.m. He said he'll keep the newspaper for remembrance.
A small piece of history, not U.S. history, but it's still a piece of history. So I think this will be an important issue. This one and maybe the one that they'll put out a year from the day that the attack happened over there.
Another customer who purchased a copy thinks the cartoon is an acceptable way to express opinion.
I feel basically you should not really slam people because of their color, their religion, their race, anything like that. But with cartooning, you can just have a plain character. You don't even need the wording, and you can tell by the character's expression exactly what's going on. I think they did go a little bit too far, but technically for what's going on, to preserve your freedoms, if you don't stand for something, basically you're not going to stand for anything at all.
The new edition depicts the Prophet Muhammad shedding a tear while holding a sign reading, "I am Charlie," underneath the words, "All is forgiven." Manager of Evanston location anticipates more copies shipped by next Friday.
It looks like we're going to be able to get more than 200 copies this time, depending on how the demand, whether the demand keeps up.
Number 5 on the list.
Newsstands are taking paid reservations from people who could not buy a copy today. From Portage Park and Evanston, this is Madhu Reports.